the finds from Monte Verde are nothing short of miraculous.
It's quite strange, there's no evidence at all of it ever having been an archaeological site. There is sheep grazing, there's nothing obvious at all.
But a few years back, local villagers came across something strange sticking out of the riverbank. Bones from a mastodon, a prehistoric relative of the modern elephant.
It was a bank just like this that the animal bones were originally found in that alerted people to the fact that this was an archaeological site.
As experts dug down, they discovered much more than just ancient animal bones. Layer by layer, the remains of an entire human settlement emerged. Home to a community of perhaps 20 or 30 people, with shelters, work areas and rubbish tips, a unique relic of our prehistoric past.
The main structure on this site was a very long hut, 20 metres long. I'm going to have a go at measuring it out, but I think I might come into some difficulties because of where the stream is today. Because this log is actually around about 7 metres long. 10 metres is going to take me up to there. I don't want to go any further because I don't want to end up in that very cold stream. But you can imagine how far this hut extended.
And amazingly, we know how this hut was built, because the remains of the wooden stakes and the animal hides that covered it were preserved in the waterlogged ground.
And inside this long hut, the archaeologists found hearths, and in them the remains of nuts and berries and seeds that people had been eating. The hearths were lined with clay, and in part of this clay that presumably was wet at some point, there was somebody's footprint.
About 30 metres away was the strange outline of what was perhaps another, much smaller hut.
Outside it there were butchered mastodon bones, but inside it there were some very intriguing finds indeed. Some plant remains, a few of them seaweeds, that are still used by the Mapuche Indians today as medicines.
Incredibly, the team even discovered the remains of potato skins.
It's the first evidence anywhere in the world of humans eating potatoes. It's amazing to have this degree of preservation on an archaeological site. This really is a treasure trove.
Monte Verde gives us an incredibly rare and wonderful window into our ancestors' daily lives. But for all that, what's most astonishing about Monte Verde is its age.